XRP is not finished. We got to be talking about where XRP is going to be headed today. We're seeing a little bit of a sell-off in the market, but I think XRP is not finished yet. So we got to talk about that. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, we're going to start off here on Crypto Twitter. You can follow me at 333 Blacksea. I say XRP is not finished, guys. And why do I say that? Well, if we look at XRP right now, we are hitting off of the all-time high. Well, really was the initial breakout to all-time highs at $3.31. And right now we are rejecting off of that. We tested and rejecting off it. And this was just the new all-time high for us on XRP at around $3.66. Was really just a bull trap. Now, why am I not bearish here? Well, I think that based purely on technicals here, if you zoom out, I don't think that that is it here, guys. I mean, if you look at, let's look at really, really far back, the entire history here. What are we going to see, a triple top like with Ethereum? How people are talking about triple tops? Guys, triple tops don't exist, okay? Maybe we make a new high a little bit, then we break down, but triple tops do not play out. I mean, in my personal opinion, I've been trading crypto. I've been trading almost for a decade in crypto. I've been investing and trading in the stock market for much longer than that. And guys, I'll tell you what, triple tops, that's a made-up thing. But can it happen? Maybe, but I'm just not sold on it. I'm not sold on it. I think that we have further continuation here. You look at the weekly time frame, you have the money flow on the weekly just increasing significantly. And now that doesn't mean that we can't come down a little bit and chop sideways on the daily time frame. No, that's obviously possible. I think that's probably more so probable than possible. I think we're going to see this play out sideways, chop a little bit, maybe even come down and test like $2.85. Worst case scenario, $2.73. And even then, I don't really think that it's going to play out like that. I think that we're just kind of cooling off, guys. We've seen alts make quite a large move to the upside. We've seen Ethereum make its move to $4,300, okay? Pretty close to all-time highs for ETH, and that's just signal that we're getting ready for altcoin season. I have been swing long on a lot of alts. I've been high leverage scalping on more than a few alts recently, but I am leaning more towards swing longs. So guys, I'll tell you what, next time we close above this level around $3.31, I'm looking for a big swing long on ETH and probably be somewhat of a six-figure trade. I think that I'm going to be looking for a multi-week long position. Now, that's not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing in these markets. And if you do want to trade with me, feel free to check out in the description box or pinned comment section below. We have a $100,000 deposit bonus to BitToNext, as well as $10 for free when you sign up. And on Blowfin, we have a 10% trade rebate and a $5,000 sign bonus. Feel free to check out these affiliate links down below, guys. It really helps support this channel. And if you want to trade as well and you're already trading, then take advantage of these promotions, guys. Get some free money. So let's look at this, all right? Bitcoin is breaking down a little bit at 118,000, 119,000, down about 0.2% on the day. Bitcoin dominance around 60% when you exclude stablecoins, 62%. Guys, this is playing out exactly as I predicted. Now, I don't like to be bragging like that because let's be real here, all right? All trading is, all investing is probability and statistics. So, you know, you could say, I predicted this, but there's still a chance that that doesn't happen, right? You can have a hunch, sure, but based on probability and statistics, I believe that throughout Q3 that we are going to see Bitcoin dominance rally, and we're seeing that play out. I expected the breakdown and a slow grind up to the upside, and that's exactly what's happening right now. And this is why I think that into Q4, we're going to see the big washout. So I am looking for good entry points on alts. I think XRP is probably looking pretty good for a potential entry. You can never fade XRP when it starts to trade sideways. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you get $100 billion added to the market cap, right? That's happened a couple times now. We're over a $200 billion market cap, I believe. Let's take a look here. We're sitting at rank 3, up about 2% in the past 7 days, and we are sitting at, I bet it's like a 180 right now. Yeah, 186, $186 billion market cap, around $3.13. Guys, I expect in the short term we probably break down, chop around sideways, but you know, you look at this, there's nothing bearish about this really when you look at this. I think that we're just getting ready to test and grind sideways a little bit, and when you look at Bitcoin, like that's really the most important thing to be paying attention to here. We came up and tested 123,000. You look at this on the weekly, It's a bullish candle, guys. I like that candle. I like how that looks. It looks like there's continuation. And you look at this wick on the daily. We basically tested all-time high. We got close. We got very close. We came to, what was it, 122,500. I'm pretty sure on some exchanges I saw 123,000, but all-time high for, I believe this is the Coinbase, or what are we looking at here? Let me see. Yeah, I think we're on Bitfinex. Yeah, on Bitfinex, we came up to 122,800. That was all-time high. And then yesterday, we came up to $122,500. So a few $100 off of all-time highs. That being said, this is bullish. This is bullish. We're sideways chopping. And into Q4, I expect a big washout in Bitcoin dominance. And when that plays out, I expect XRP and alts to make a run for it. I expect them to make big moves. So I'm sniffing out swing longs on XRP. I'm high leverage scalping a lot of other altcoins. Some altcoins don't look good right now. I have to be honest with you guys. But XRP, I expect continuation here. I expect that breakout above $3.31 at some point. $3.30. Well, we're at $3.30, right? I expect that breakout, and I expect a test of at least $4 here in 2025. And I really think more so, I expect a breakout to about $5.50. That'd be more appropriate. But guys, be patient here. Nothing can just go straight up. If things just go straight up, it's not good because it's going to crash and it's going to be brutal, all right? You want to see the slow grind up. You want to look for the entries when these types of moves, when the frothiness slowly comes back, that's when you look for the entries. And I feel like that's kind of happening right now, even though retail is pretty quiet, I have to be honest. So honestly, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that retail is quiet right now because we're starting to see good setups for swing longs on a lot of these alts. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. Are you bullish on XRP? Do you think we're going to see $5 in 2025? Or was the top end? Did we just see the top? I highly doubt it. But that's all I got. Check out those awesome affiliate links down below in the pinned comment section or the description box below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.